Nice shot! Nice shot! Nice shot! Nice shot! Nice shot! Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Who's the cheater now, Diesel? You're out of time. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head when you're not around. Oh, sure. Well, it is at 100, I guess. But I was seeing those slick-ass shots you were doing near the end. Skipping my portals and shit. Alright. Audio testing. Hello. Okay. I guess that sounds fine. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. This better be a good stream. I had to interrupt my Slay the Spire run for it. I'll keep the music on for now because this game takes forever to load. Dragon's Dogma 2 is out? Oh, shit. Yeah, Root Double's been fun. I'm on a bit of a break on it right now because I'm getting distracted by other games, but I think I'm like, I want to say like 2/3 of the way done now. 7 minutes ago. Well, what are you doing here, Pomo? Steven was saying he already has like 6 or 7 hours clocked in the character creator that they released, which I can believe it. That dude goes ham with the character creator stuff. The dang Japanese. How long were you waiting for this? It's like 10 years, right? Like, it's been a long time since the first Dragon's Dogma. Good lord. Yeah, I think I did too. I mean, I didn't play all that much of it. As expected, Steven and I spent most of our time in the character creator, and we made the ugliest abomination we possibly could have. It was one of those games that came with like PS Plus back when they were giving out like a free game every month or something like that. I don't know if they still do that or not. But it was neat when you were in high school and didn't have disposable income. This little curly Kua hair doing? I can never seem to uncurl it. It's just always there. Always just perfectly in my line of sight. God damn. Just tuck that away. Oh, it's my anime hair. It's my, what is it called? Like the ahoget or whatever. The thing that just like sticks out. It's almost impossible to get a fire going near this near to the ocean. So, for anybody who missed it, the last thing that we did, oh, we got a skill point, was we talked to that fascist boy, and we discovered that he was hiding a little old, where is it? Where is it? Am I wearing it already? Wait a minute. Where is it? I had it. His little armor thing. He gave me his armor. Unless I didn't talk to him yet? Hold up.
Hello, I'm Gary.
Oh,
Very
you bitch.
generous of you to help us out, officer.
Shut up. Shut up. I already talked to you, asshole. I'm getting my gear. Let me load up. Surely I autosave. Oh man. Do I need to 29th of February 24th. Nope. There's a quick save. Autosave, this one. Oh, I guess it didn't save. That's fine. We got it off him pretty fast. I know exactly what to do. Alright. Take 2.
Hello, I'm
Hi,
just waiting
Gary.
for my friend Morel to...
Not a
I
lover of
like-
the great outdoors.
Gentleness. This man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
Sure.
I've been tempted on a...
He pronounces Revocol with a hard K.
You said Rebicol?
Unlike
I like to...
it's a secret.
Yada
garbage.
yada, he's a fascist.
You're a
Great.
true patriot, and you know.
Is this your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that? I
see it in
may
your
have had a
eyes.
similar looking mug in the past. That...
It's found
Okay,
at the
you're
ground.
not going to find me.
Oh yeah, we're
are
gonna
you?
find him the full max, baby. Let's go.
Oh,
This is a
Get
and
fucked.
What did you do?
Nothing. Nothing. Just answering some questions.
Did you put the clothes of the
Helping
murder victim
out
who was
the
hanging
law.
behind the whirling rat
Officer,
trash can?
please. Let me...
Do.
I was only cleaning up.
Yes, what
Then I
happened?
came out to clean... Okay.
Yup.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another.
What was that strange sound?
What sound?
Clinking I heard when you just
Really?
moved.
There's
Yeah.
lots of weird stuff out
How'd you get in the trash
I know
container?
about, so I can...
Yada
I'm
yada
sorry,
yada.
okay? I thought
You wouldn't
I
know
could
anything
cut
about
costs.
missing armor, would you?
Armor?
An infant. There's something going on here.
Let's move on
I
for
hope
now.
I could help you.
Does this mean you were in his apartment, admiring his colonial mug collection? Perhaps it
Do-do-do.
would be interesting to tell him.
Yes, it would.
Sure do.
His eyes narrow slightly. He's wondering where this is
Mr.
going.
Clare must be very angry with you.
Mr. Ever.
Yup.
So you... What have...
As
Yes,
he lowers his
sir.
tone, he hunches his back.
Our discussion on this topic is over, Gary.
Of course, of course. I won't do it again.
Yep.
This scared him proper.
Let's go.
He's positively melting from fear.
We failed the 83%. Cool. Cool. Time to go again. The classic 83% fail.
Hello. I'm just waiting for my friend.
Not a lover of the
I-
outdoors. I'm by the books
He
too.
pronounces Rev.
Revicol.
I...
It's garbage.
Great.
You're-
You know anything about the Hanged
Oh,
Man?
So that's what the RCM in Martinez is
you
about.
do know something
no,
about it.
No,
He's not feeling very comfortable. He didn't kill him or anything.
Sure.
But this-
Is this your mug?
My?
I can see
I
it.
may have had a
Seems
sip.
suspicious.
Okay, you're not going to find
$250.
This
And I'll...
What did you
Womp
do?
womp.
Nothing. Officer, I was only... Then I came... Okay.
as
Okay.
he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks.
How'd you get into the trash
I'm-
container?
So I'm sorry, okay?
What's that strange sound?
What? Real?
That
There's
happened
lots
when
of
you
weird
moved.
stuff out. Armor.
Missing
There's
armor,
something
Gary.
going on.
Where is it?
I hope I...
Does this mean you were in his apartment?
Yada
Sure
yada.
His eyes
Claire
narrow.
is angry with
Mr.
you.
Ev- So you work for... What have...
As he lowers his
What
tone,
have you done?
he hunches his back.
Da-da-da. Uh-huh.
course.
Our discussion on this is
scared him
over.
proper. He's positively.
You're a cryptozoologist
No,
too?
After all this time with Morel, he must have an opinion on cryptids.
Oh,
This
wait.
could lead to a good one.
We haven't listened to this yet. I'm gonna Griffiths. What's your favorite?
The burning rhino. Morel doubts he's real, but I don't much care, because I won't be the one looking for him out in Safra Serai.
What's a burning rhino?
A rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day, but burns brightly by night. Well, at least the males do.
How do they burn?
They have special ducts just above their shoulder blades that secrete a combustible fluid. When the rhino is just beginning to light itself, it looks as though it has wings of fire.
I bet.
But how is this combustible fluid lit?
How does lighting of this fluid actually work?
The rhino starts running very fast to build heat. Then
What?
It stops, raises its head, and sparks fly from its neck, setting its back ablaze.
I want to be like that rhino running through the night with guns blazing.
Perhaps we should have more such decisive action in Revacol. You know, this city used to be a flaming rhino once. A long time ago.
He says, then pauses thoughtfully.
The flames are not just for decoration. They are an integral part of the beast's mating behavior.
Bet.
During the burning rhino's mating season, herds of male rhinos, all aflame, encircle herds of female rhinos, forming a fiery ring as they begin to copulate loudly.
Great.
Local peasants call it the passion ring. They fear the rhinos, as perhaps they should. Anyway,
It's clear the burning rhino is dear to him on many levels, some even spiritual. That shirt
Good.
looks very uncomfortable on him.
Something worn underneath it?
Yes.
I knew I
Yeah.
was ashamed.
Gimme.
Gary!
Gimme.
Later, Morale.
Give.
He sighs again,
Yay.
hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass, but so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Why did you really put these clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking them,
Yeah,
so
we
I
heard
went
that.
there. Only the cuirass.
We're detecting sincere.
Why'd you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
Yeah.
I'll explain later.
He doesn't muster up the strength to yell. Do you know who killed the hangman?
I always thought it was the Union.
Alright, we heard
This
that
is all
already.
he knows.
Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again. I won't mess with Mr. Clare either. You have my word.
Good. Thank you for your cooperation. Now we're gonna save. Because we're back to where we were. And let's check out that armor. +1 pain threshold, +1 volition, and -1 empathy. Fair enough. The mania of invulnerability, borrowed confidence, and thicker skin. Alrighty. So we did just get a skill point, which means it's time to vote. Option number 1 is going to be assign it to a random skill. Option 2, unlock a thought cabinet slot. What kind of thoughts do we have these days? Guillaume le Million, indirect modes of taxation, actual art degree, magnesium-based life form, bringing of the law jaw, Fairweather T500, litany of contact mic. Oh god, we have a lot. Jamas Vu, Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center. That's a lot of stuff. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Alrighty, well, we're gonna need to vote. We're gonna assign a random skill or a thought. Option 1 for a random skill, option 2 for a thought that we will probably vote on. At this point, it's getting so large that we might do random, but we'll see. And generally, early on in the stream, your vote has more power because there are fewer people around. Did we? Oh! You may be correct. Let me double check the VOD just in case. I do think I remember like I was saving the skill point for later. but let me double check. Oh, I think you're right. Hang on. What did we end up doing? Modes of taxation. Where did we put it? +1 is gonna be skill point. Skill point. 5.
Oh, hey, I believe.
Oh, I think that's conceptualization. Yep. All right. Well, cool. It's not going random. It's going to conceptualization. And now I need to open up my chat again. Thanks for voting. That makes things easier. Boink. Let's fucking go. More conceptual as fuck. Oh, hello. Can of beans. Alright. Yeah, we're kind of tripping in cash now that we don't have to pay for a hotel room. Yes, now we are. Now we're all good. So I think what we're gonna do now is look for some traps for ye old Insulindian phasmid. I think he said there was one over here. There's one.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves. Confidentially, snowflakes cling to their shivering stems.
Trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Fine. Back to you. Oi, oi, what up, gravy
This
seals?
is the trap Morel just
How you been?
set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But the reeds by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble while the snow falls all around. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
It's been a while since we've heard from you, Shivers.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
No kidding. Alright, then he said one was up north. Let's see if I can find that. I hear a little meow. Fuck that phone booth. I don't think there was anything on the dock other than the dead body. I do think if we keep going north. Oops, a daisy. Yeah, I think I remember seeing one up here, but I wasn't able to interact with it yet. Oh, nope, never mind. You did say there was one like north of the harbor, right? Where could it be? Ah, there you are.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist. The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the Cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land
What'd
from
you drink?
3 cardinal directions.
Nothing special. I don't
It's
have any
cold,
beer on me right
but
now,
this
so it's
time
just
of year,
hibiscus LaCroix.
nothing but
Keeping it
locusts in
simple
this trap
today.
as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Usually I save the the harder stuff for the weekends. Okay, and then where was the last one? The canal you crossed southeast of the village. Okay. That'll do. Oh boy. We're approaching the time when we're gonna need to confront the crazy old lady who apparently bought our gun. And we're going in solo. We're gonna have some stories to tell Kim when he comes back. Right, there's the party boys. Southeast of this canal, or southeast of the village. Okay. Oh, so that's like really close to where we got here. Oh, absolutely. There's some things that I had never seen before when I had first played through it. It's because y'all are making me do the extra stupid shit. There you are. I almost ran it over.
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds. The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. You see slabs of concrete north. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Oh?
No locust.
Oh.
No phasmid either. But still.
It's empty!
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind. Nothing. No traces of the locusts or the Insulindian phasmid.
Suspicious.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground. The reeds continue to hiss around you as you put the empty trap back on the ground. Time to consult the professionals, Morel and Lena.
Perfect. Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Alright, yeah, let's go... Let's go talk to the sassy old cryptozoologists. Zoop. Oh, I don't go that way. Ups-a-daisy. Across the waysy. I don't think there's anything Man, I wish those shoes weren't $50. I can get a badass speaker. Talk to the crazies. They're not crazies, they're just professionals who happen to believe in things that don't exist. But that's fine. They still get paid for... Oh, I don't think they get paid at all. Why are you guys doing this?
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
It was truly an epic long-distance trek. It was just on my way while I was working on case. I'm basically a cryptozoologist now.
Well, in that case, sweetie, let me give you a small token of my gratitude.
Eight-eyed Teratorn
It's a
tie.
Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special to the cryptozoological community.
Nice.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
You've never told me you've seen the phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Now, hang on.
Ramblings? Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But, darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
Yes, sir.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
Wait, where was this and how old were you?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5 in Betancourt in
Nice.
suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
Betancourt got bombed in the war. It used to be quite near, circa 20 kilometers from here.
What happened?
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
And I've been handicapped ever since.
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
And then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing. Of course,
Well, it worked on one of them.
most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
A man just as insane as I
We
am.
were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
So, like reeds.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
He looks at her with admiration, forgetting a wide smile on his face. How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
You were on a date?
Our first, yes.
The old woman looks at her husband tenderly.
The glance is tender, yes, but tempered by something else. A thought she can't express, even to him. Interesting.
Its limbs are white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
Maybe you imagined it?
How could she? Who imagines this? She didn't know
As a
about
child.
the phasmid. This is the main thing here. What makes it a confirmed sighting? She had no previous knowledge of the insect.
So she couldn't have made it up, or imagined it.
That's true, yes. I'm almost certain neither my mother nor my grandmother knew of it. It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, Lena,
She lowers her voice, imitating a boy.
you trying to tell us you saw the Insulindian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here. They just give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it.
Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
That's all I have for now, man. What's that tie you give me look like? Ooh. Oh, that looks neat. +1 Inland Empire, +1 Volition. Okay. Well. No! I keep forgetting, like, for some reason, the, my webhook IP address keeps resetting itself to an incorrect thing. There we go. And I have to keep remembering. It ain't working. Well, it's working now. Not bad. Number 2, a Glock. Just the one? Jump scare. Welcome to the daily stream. Or
I couldn't
the everyday
possibly shower
stream.
thanks on you as enthusiastically as my wife has, but I am grateful for your assistance, officer.
Just the one. All you need is one.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
And one of them is empty.
Completely empty?
Cryptozoologist's eyes grow wide. Yes. There was nothing in the trap. No locust, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That has been something that's been stuck in my brain ever since I had seen it, Grisaster. One! Jesus Christ. That's probably one of the dumbest things that I've ever, like, cackled at. Just enthusiastically laughed at. Those doves are something else.
That's not ideal, but...
He rubs his chin.
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning.
Ooh.
You should correct them.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the
man.
design of the traps.
They're hyping
Make 'em
themselves
more
up.
Secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. What a deft hunter, this phasmid. It's not very scientific to reason backward from a conclusion you want to be true. Oh, don't poo-poo their parade. That's exactly
Of
what it is.
course.
Good job. Yeah.
Be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture.
Hey,
Mine
now.
stands, okay? Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional.
Yes, sir.
This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Thank you.
Some kind of foul play might be afoot. Theft?
Develop an alternative theory about the missing locusts. Okay. 83%. Alright, I'll try. It's the classic 83%.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
Kuno.
You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
It all comes back to Kuno. I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the locusts.
A little hooligan.
Oh, that's
What
right.
would a
Doesn't he keep
child want
locusts
with
in
bags?
his little secret lair?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I wish I could disagree with that. I think I had done some fucked up things to bugs when I was a kid. I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play Suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Is that so?
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but
It's suzerainty.
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks at his tea.
Morel, it's been fun, really. But I need a bath, and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Gary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
I don't know what got into him, officer. Thank you for letting him off easy. He won't forget it. We'll make sure he won't.
I mean, I did write him, like, a fine that's, like, a month's salary for him. So... What up, you fascist fuck?
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
Alright, we already got your armor. So I guess we don't need anything else from ya. Alright, let's go talk to Kuno. What? My chin has teeth. Why does my chin have teeth? Hello, Gorley. Oh, Kuno.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
That's pretty badass, Kuno. Anyway, you wouldn't happen to know anything about missing locusts.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
I know for a fact you do give many fucks about
So
bugs.
he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
What's this about? Now hold on. No one is lame here. Just tell me what happened. You kids are in trouble. Now, what's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City? AKA the City of Rage. Yeah, that's pretty lame. Sounds like art.
Kuno, is this about Rage City?
Oh god, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you lame.
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Kuno's got this under control.
I bet you do.
There's definitely something going on here. You should check out Kuno's shack, the one with the pig's head.
Yeah, we doing that.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I'll make you care, you little bitch. I'll be right back. I remember seeing locusts in here, I think. It's crawling with locusts in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows, like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants. Sounds like you found the locust, detective.
Damn straight. What is this?
Heaps of leaves are rotting among the mud-caked towers. Dozens of little locusts feed on them, buzzing away with vicious joy. Kuno has really outdone himself here. It's the work of a self-taught visionary.
I should go and ask him to stop then. Yeah, let's deny this boy his passions. Why not? What could possibly go wrong with that? Maybe he'll give me his pants. Still want those pants.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
I know you took the locusts from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah, Kuno took the bugs. So what?
He says slowly, meeting your gaze with sullen
Make
defiance.
it work. Go, go, go. Do it. Go so. Work, work, work. Make it work.
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs. Then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bug
Okay,
Town.
fine,
It's the
Gorley.
city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
She wails from behind the fence, then buries her face in her hands.
Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the Night City he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
That and there is Night City.
Yeah, Locust City. City of rage. City of lights.
City of bugs.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno Kuno.
Oh, that's true. Good catch. Making art is a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself. You should listen to your friend, Kuno. Art's lame as hell. Was that an I?
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig.
He steps closer.
I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
Fair enough.
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
Making art is a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see?
Ooh,
Kuno
we're
can
getting
be
him on
what
our
Kuno
side.
Wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Sure.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
A leaden silence fills the yard.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
That depends on the choices you make, young girl.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence.
Oh, we got it now,
For
boys.
once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. You've got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
I need you to stop taking the locusts for the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait. I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean? What's going to happen to the locusts? Not towards Jack. You have to stop.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
He turns toward the
The
fence.
girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno is finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
But I have to ask, what does City of Locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
His face turns up to the heavens, so he's just got ADHD. That's fine.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
We've totally deflated him. What's gonna happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay, no, that's settled. I'd better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
Should I leave him hanging? Nah, it's the insulin investment. He mutters to himself.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the insulin investment is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
Huh? Oh, shit. We really got to him there.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains. All right, fine. Tricky little minx. All right, let's go talk to the cryptizooies. Get us some skill points. Hey, guess what? It was exactly what I thought.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
Yup. Purses lips. Crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
The aging cryptozoologist braced into a hideous coughing fit.
He has a 38-degree fever.
Oh!
His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my main investigation. It's not worth risking your health. You should call it a day and go home. Refuse. I'd offer to help, but I have my own things to do. Damn it. Maybe I can still restock a trap for you? We've come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this! So we either refuse, accept, or accept enthusiastically. Well, it's going to be enthusiastically.
Really? It's too much, officer.
Starts coughing again.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
She nods to her husband.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
I'll get going. We got a skill point. Alrighty. So, there's the usual drill. Option 1, random skill. Option 2, a new thought. Place your bets. I'm going to go ahead and hit the bathroom while y'all vote. Again, option 1 is a random skill. Option 2, internalize a new thought. Be right back. Oh shit, Gorley, I totally forgot. What do you want me to wear? And then I'll get the D24 up and ready to go. I'm assuming you want me to go commando, but just confirming, just in case. Oh, I can just sell these locusts. That's not a bad idea. I'm sure the pawn shop guy will just love to buy a box of insects. Wait, what if I show him to Kuno? All right. In honor of Gorley, who may not be around right now, I'm assuming they would like me to go in the nude, because that's kind of their trademark. And if they happen to show up again and disagree, well, then more power to them. Right. Let's go show Kuno our cool new box of locusts. Hey, Kun. Hi there.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
All right, he doesn't
Kuno
care.
doesn't fucking care.
I know he doesn't fucking care. All right, let's roll our. Keep getting sidetracked. Let's roll our D24. See what skill we're getting. Hiya! Oh, I think 12's a good one. I think 12 is endurance. No, it's suggestion. 3, 4, 5, 6. Suggestion. Okay, suggestion's not bad. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Cool for diplomats, charmers, and sociopaths. Suggestion urges a soft power approach. If people think they want what you want, you've already won. This skill enables you to implant ideas into the minds of others. You can make the citizens like you more. You can make gangsters turn on each other too. Many crime rings have been broken by just a little doubt, after all. At high levels, suggestion makes you affable to everyone and more resistant to their charms in turn. But all that schmoozing and oozing charm will make you slimy. And you'll know it, even if no one else does. With low levels of suggestion, though, you'll have difficulty getting any kind of rapport with others. You'll be alone, both during the day and at night. That definitely describes who we are right now. Perfect. All right, let's go refill some traps. And then while we're out there, I mean, we'll be deep out in the harbor at that point. And then we'll be able to get our gun back. Oh, first of all, we should probably talk to this dude. We have a photo of his.
Officer, God damn it. Pull yourself together, Rene. What do you want?
Do Maybells mean anything to you, Renee?
I prefer the old name.
Ooh.
Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Did they bring good luck?
You know what? No. They brought me misery,
Oh.
false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
He falls silent, and the emerging smile withdraws.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sullied the idea for you, was it? She gave them to me too, and your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Oh no!
Enough! I can go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston, but not while we have company. So, officer.
I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
Oh, I wonder if we can find him there at night. If he's just like chilling up in that booth.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He adds, with a slight sigh. You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Oh, okay, so we wouldn't see him up there. Hold on, why are you on leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
So you're dying.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
Yeah, right out the emphysema.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business.
The outburst makes him clutch his chest.
Nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll fix it. So who was working your shift at night?
No one. The boss has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
The container yard has been unguarded for a week?
Yes. It's not actually an issue.
Oh.
I mean...
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Oh, that's so sad.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue. What are you gonna do if somebody trespasses? What are you capable of doing?
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Everett gets it. Big guys looking after the small, and everyone working together. I love it. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die, there is no middle ground. But René is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. René should rent out his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
No. I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's this girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
His features stiffen, and he gets a cold look.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Oh, got it.
Yes,
Thanks.
Yes, like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Oh, René. Oh no, I don't think I can do that. Quick, go. What's your favorite fruit? Probably strawberries. Strawberries would probably be my favorite. Hard to find good ones out here, though. I'm glad I didn't disappoint. What would have been a wrong answer in your mind?
Make it work. Go, go, go. Do it. Go so. Work, work, work. Make it work.
Uh-oh. What are you doing? Strawberry-themed outfit. Oh, Jesus. All right, hang on. Let's get out of here. All right, let's see. So we don't have much in the way of hats because we would want something like green. Oh, perfect. These shoes are like a strawberry that's just barely turned ripe enough to eat, but like the green tip is, or the tip is still like greenish, like a light green white. So that's perfect. We obviously need to have the red body. Do we have any like greenish pants? Let's see. That feels like as close as we could get. How about these? Yeah, no, I think those other pants, these are fine. We were beautiful. These ones here. These nice tight cuts. What are these called? Oh, our flare cut trousers. That's perfect. All right, let's see. Add some mold on there too. Yeah, absolutely. We have our disco ass blazer. Do we have any other? Okay, no, it doesn't look like we have any other greenness on us. Dude, sometimes I have to be careful at the grocery store because like if I don't like heavily inspect like the little box of strawberries, I'll buy a box with mold already in it. Like it's already molding in the little cooler in the grocery store. Granted, I should probably be buying my produce somewhere other than like Kroger or Smith's or whatever it's called wherever you live. But man, I just did not have that kind of problem when I was living out in San Francisco. Like, I really miss their good produce out there. But yeah, dude, strawberries, you basically have to eat them like the day you buy them or the day after. Otherwise, you're... I'm so mad at grocery store strawberries, I started growing my own strawberries. Guess what? Did they start molding on the vine? Or did they start getting eaten by the wildlife? Because my family used to do some gardening. It was mostly like green beans and I think like some tomatoes. But we had a pretty bad squirrel rabbit problem. All right, let's see here. We can maybe add a little bit of moldy oldie with our necktie. What does this look like? Okay, that can be like a little strawberry seed. The strawberries I was growing started molding on the vine, and the mold spread and ruined the entire... Oh, what? Jesus! Dude, that's... What else did you have in that garden? And how would it spread to other... Oh, God. Because you would think that... maybe not. I was going to say, you would think the mold would need something organic to grow on, but that's what plants are. Dude, it's just like they get delivered to Kroger moldy. Like whatever they're using to transport those berries is clearly like budget, you know, for them to be able to sell those in bulk at a grocery store. So I feel like I should just go to like a farmer's market or like a natural grocers or something just for produce, but that just seems so such a pain in the ass. Yeah, it really does seem like the quality of the grocery store matters. So you'd probably be able to find better fruit and produce at like a Whole Foods versus a Kroger. One of the things that annoys me about like shopping at a cheap grocery store is just like they so very clearly try to hide their shit produce. Like you'll be going through their onions and be like, oh, this onion looks nice, and you pick it up, turn around, there's just a huge gash right through it, and it's already like browning on the inside, and you'd be like, oh, okay, they clearly organized this to not look disgusting until I picked it up. Ugh. Avocados, geraniums, potatoes, eggplants, bell peppers. Oh no! Fuck, that sucks. Oh shit. So not just like a bunch of like garden plants, like actual like herbs and foods and shit. Damn. Dude, that sucks. All in a balcony garden, too. Holy shit. That's a lot of stuff there. Alright, is there anything else? I don't think there's any sort of like... That kind of looks strawberry-ish, little bum hat. Or would the... Oh, you know what? No. When strawberries mold, they get that little white mold on them, that little white fuzz. And then gloves, I think will be good. Oh wait, no, I have like those white gloves. That's perfect. All right. I'm a strawberry man. Oh yeah, I do have a Discord. I think... Does this still work? Yay! Yeah, we have a whole channel for, like, food and stuff. I think it's just called Food Porn. Yep, there it is. So if you got some foods you want to share, by all means. That's also where all the Printa-Jareds go. So have fun with that cursed knowledge. What is this I'm seeing here, Diesel? Your oh, completed 69%. Nice. In the weeb trash. Well, hi, Gray. I still need to set this server up properly. I think you joined. Yeah, you joined as like a normie, and then I have to give you the role of a Cabbage Patch Kid in order for you to post images. There we go. That should be good. I'm rebuilding my balcony. Stronger. You have the technology, I'm sure. Alright. Let's go refill these traps. The hour is approaching. The hour is approaching for me to reclaim my gun. You know, this is probably the snazziest we've ever looked, all things considered. I will always find any excuse to wear the Man from Heimdall shirt. Y'all fools just don't understand the majesty of Heimdall. There's one trap.
The trap stands empty amongst the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' melancholy rustling. The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
That's fine. They'll probably die in the cold. Oh, I just read your other message. The avocados, especially because I was growing them for years and promised my dad that I would plant one on his grave when he passes, and he'll do the same for me. He's alive, but like so. Yeah. Oh man, that's devastating. That really sucks, dude. Yeah, I'm hoping it grows back to its former glory very soon. That's also very sweet, by the way. All right. Oh wait, let's go talk to Idiot Doomspiral. We found his jacket. Hey, dum dum. Your jacket's covered in bird shit.
Tequila sunset.
I want to hear the name of your story.
What's in a name?
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Don't call Abigail.
Shut up, guys. I was once reasonably hot.
Wait, hold on a second. I've heard enough.
So you don't want to just hear the same story again?
No, we're good. Be seeing ya. Hold up. Tequila Sunset dude sounded crazy to me. Turns out he was one of the sanest guys out there. Yep, he's just too advanced for our minds. Although he is a bit of a self-destructive klutz. Like the fact that he lost all his keys on that one day and now has just been on a doom spiral ever since. But he is still shockingly articulate and sharp. Alright, let's go take a look at that jacket again, because I swear... Oh, I can just take it. Cool. Didn't realize I could just take it. I thought we were too disgusted by its crusty, musty, covered in bird shit nonsense. Alright, let's go back here. Can I wear it, though? Oh, no. Wait, what is this? Oh. Oh. This is the library card in the corpses. Oh. From the pocket of the dead man on the Martinez boardwalk. Still slightly damp to the touch, the cover bears the stamp of Jamrock Public Library. Oh, no.
The library card folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The card issued to Billy Mejean expires July 53. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased or his family member.
He was pretty wasted. Let's look in the inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the
Thanks,
sun.
Mastiff.
The last one in the list is The Glinting Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book
More
has been
noises.
returned.
Loud noises.
Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too. If lost, please return the card to the library.
Oh no.
Dial 005 02 55.
It's closed right now. No one will answer. We can't go to the phone. We
Or
shouldn't.
visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800. You should first decide what to do with the corpse before taking any further actions. Talk to Kim about it.
Fine. How about this crusty musty
As
jacket?
you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Man, how did this jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Sure.
Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously.
Let's think about it.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it. It smells like a dead sea creature, tangled in grey strands of seaweed. It must have spent quite some time in the water before the tide deposited it ashore.
Okay, but what's the crust made of?
Somehow, it was carried or dragged to the boardwalk. If not by human hands, then perhaps the feral dogs that prowl the beaches at night. The faint impressions of many footprints are also present, though it's impossible to tell what kind or how many. Suffice to say, the jacket spent some time on the ground before someone draped it over the railing.
So what happened once someone put it on the railing?
The crust is hard. This jacket spent at least a day baking in the sun. Who knows what happened to it then?
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't think about any of this.
It's too late. You've already thought about it, and now your hands are covered in muck.
Maybe if I wipe my hands in my pants?
What? No. Then it'll just be on your pants. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
Great. I shouldn't have touched this thing. Yeah. Ooh, hang on. Bonk. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Ah, that's looking really good. How long was the regrowing process for this? Like, how long have you been working on this? Oh, those eggplants are looking nice. Oh, this must have been a while ago, yeah? You got like those autumn colors going on. Unless you're living somewhere where it's currently autumn. Ooh. I like that at the end. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's some good shit. I remember I tried to do some gardening once, but I just don't have the skills for it. The green thumb is definitely a thing. Man, it just takes a lot of maintenance and seems like it's super easy to mess up. But man, that sucks that strawberries just came in and ruined everything about it. I couldn't grow mold. The only way I could grow mold is accidentally, or if I purchase it at the grocery store when I'm trying to buy strawberries. Alright, Doom Spiral. I got your Your oldie moldy jacket here. Hey, what's up?
Tequila sunset.
I found your jacket.
Ah, tequila. I knew you'd come through. That's fucking great.
Roka! I found a little more than I bargained for.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sup, bitches.
Sup, bitches. Suh. There's a dead body nearby.
What's that got to do with my jacket?
Not something I grew, but I pulled some grapes out of my fridge one day and a... Huh? Oh! What the fuck, Mastiff? Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Funny enough, I'm taking penicillin right now. Oh, I'm an expert at growing mold. Mold has its uses. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's some traumatizing shit right there. Not many people know this, but grapes are actually spider eggs. That's why you got to keep them refrigerated so they don't, like, thaw out and escape. And that's why I usually like the extra crunchy ones. You heard of the song Penicillin Penny by Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show? No, I've not heard of that. I have to eat them before they hatch. Oh, I don't know, it's just a pretty freaky coincidence, Doomspiral. Your jacket next to a dead body.
What do I care about some local stiff? You gonna give me the jacket or no?
Fine. Take the stupid thing.
Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this?
Look, I just stumbled upon another dead body. I don't care about the jacket. What do you expect? You left it outside for a week. I'm sorry, I found it like, you left it outside for a week?
I'm not taking a disgusting pile of hobo rags. I may be in an irrecoverably decaying orbit, but I've still got standards. Either bring it back the way it was before, or
this is not my beautiful jacket. This is not my beautiful wife.
He has it too.
Underneath the accumulated filth, the jacket itself appears to be stain resistant. Maybe it just needs a good scrubbing.
Are we about to go back to the kitchen? And wash this jacket off? Are you kidding me? Hold the phone. Where was this? Yeah. Wash the dirty jacket. Oh, wait. No, we can just go to the... We have a washerwoman. We have a... I know where a washerwoman is. Hello, washerwoman.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help
Wash
you with?
these nuts.
Peek. I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you. But it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Oh, that's totally fine.
No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Well,
yeah, I
hand
got
it
time.
over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you take better care of it than its last owner.
Depends on what kind of stats it gives me and how
Just
sharp it
us.
looks.
It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Wait, seriously? That's so weird. So nuts with a Z is censored? I wish I could control that, but I can't change the moderation settings on the text-to-speech. I guess maybe if I find a different... No, that's the thing. If I were to find a different TTS, I think normally that's tied to, like,
nuts.
Bits. Hey, you just gotta add 2 there. See? You gotta think like Roka and always game the system however you can. Although it seems easier to type nuts the normal way than it is to see how many Z's it takes for it to not recognize nuts. It even pronounces it the same.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
There's gotta be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same.
Don't fucking worry
Sharks
about
and
it,
trees
mate.
growing wild.
Hey,
That's
what?
my pox.
That's so weird. I thought it just like it auto-moderated any sort of like swearing at all. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention to when it's been swearing. But I swear like Pomo has struggled to get it to say certain things. Generally it's like curse words.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinderblock houses, shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
That's ridiculous. What a set of standards you have, DTS.
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now. And then there's the drunks.
I think you mean what
Not
the
a
fucking
pretty sight,
Pomo.
But there's little we can
Let's
do
have some
about
class
it.
in this chat.
Home is home, even for them. Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least.
Excuse
If
me?
it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left.
I think I also met the drunks.
I'm sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation. A new face pops up every now and then an old one disappears and is forgotten. This is who we are.
Is there a way to make a little money around here?
Here?
Class is for
you?
cocks.
No, officer. The only money we have
I'm
here
assuming
is
you
some
couldn't
coins
spell
the drunks tried hiding from their
C-U-C-K-S.
women and then
It stopped
forgot
that.
about.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to find. She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Goodbye, I'm off. Alright, let's take a look at that jacket. Can I wear it?
Don't fucking worry, it lets me say it only if the word worry is after it.
So, okay, so it's context sensitive. Like, it can it detects, like, the context that you're using the word fucking, because I do know...
Make it work. Go,
Oh,
go,
boy.
go. Do it. Go so. Work, work, work.
What are we doing, Roka? Oh, look at that! The Fallen Windbreaker. New jacket only. Alright, I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna go to that guy and tell him I found his jacket. Oh, God! It looks like we're so close to peeking a little turtle head out of there. We're just so close. Because I do know that some, like, some censors or sometimes the standard for saying the word fuck is it has to be used in a context that does not imply any sort of, like, sexual activity. Like, it has to be used as, like, an adjective or, like, an expletive. So you can say, like, that fucking bitch, but you can't say I fucked that bitch. Or you might be able...
text to speech.
Hey, there you go. You might be able to say I fucked that bitch if it's like a metaphorical fucking, like I fucked her over. But it can't be like the literal, like I guess it could be, but like that's apparently like another tier of explicit for some people. Oh, IDK. So the sound alert for text-to-speech stuff, I think that's a subscriber-only. It's if you go down to like beneath the stream, there should be a window of a bunch of like sound alerts that you can play for free.
I fucking worry that grill.
There's a bunch of sounds that you can play for free, and then the text-to-speech one is just for like, I think I can't make it follower only. I wish I could, but it's mostly just so like no Randys come in chat and just like abuse the shit out of it. So now I'm only tormented by my regulars. Like in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 when they use their one fuck. Yeah, he said like open the fucking door. Just like an adjective. But I don't think they would have been able to get away with using it in some sort of like sexual context. I think even if they only used one fuck, I think that if it were used in a sexual context, it's like an automatic R rating.
Tequila Sunset.
I don't want to give it to him, though. Excessively long string. Oh, is that right? You better not fucking worry. You better... Interesting. How... Huh. How smart is this thing? Like, can it actually... Did they, like... Can it detect implied intent? Or did they just, like, have... Do they just have, like, a collection of common phrases that they're just like, this is, like, 90% of the time.
You better not fucking worry.
Is it just, like, detecting certain common phrases that are often trolling or antagonistic to a streamer? I wonder. Because I do know when I worked at Zynga, there was a chat function in our poker game, and we had like a whole ass list of I think it was just called like badwords.txt or something like that. And that was such a hilarious file to open because hang on.
Hello Motofukas. Happy to be party of this family for 42 months. Orignal Ninja Kabaj right here. Hugs and shots.
42 months, holy shit. Time fucking flies, Jesus Christ. But yeah, that file was the most hilarious thing to open because you're just sitting here in this professional environment, everyone's being chill. Then you open up badwords.txt and just see every single expletive, racial slur, anything that you could possibly want to filter in your chat. We had to manually keep a list of
that grill.
we had to keep like a list of that to sort of parse and filter out problematic messages. And some of them were like you'd have all of these like racial slurs and swear words and all these different languages, and then you'd also have like what were some of them called?
Can you guys hear that helicopter? Thank God
they filtered long strings of numbers, right? Thank God they filtered that out. FBI, open up! I think there's... I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was a different TTS thing, but there was one where you could make like a vibrating sound. It's like, hang on, guys, my phone's ringing. And you hear like a...
I am fucking blue.
There you go, the adjective. But yeah, that's a helicopter right there. It just decides, Pomo. It reads your heart. It's a soul read. Yeah, so you have all these swear words and slurs and stuff. Then you'd have like pokerchips.com or free poker chips, or mom's chips was a big one. So we had a whole black market economy that we had to deal with when it came to poker, because you could buy chips in the game with real currency, and then you would use those chips to play in the poker table. So you would theoretically get like a small drip of chips every day, so you could play poker like daily. But if you ever wanted to play more, you would have to like go to the store, buy poker chips, and use those to play with. What a lot of people...
Is that your phone?
Doesn't like that. I think it's like
I like fucking blue grills.
you can say grills, but not girls, can you? Because fucking blue is still an adjective. It's fucking blue grill. Yeah. Yeah. Smart. But yeah, so what some of these like black market sites would do is that they would make a bunch of bot accounts, get those like slow drips of chips that'll let you play for like a day, and then they would just like swarm a table with the bots. So ideally, only the bots were at that table. They'd all go all in and then collate all of those chips into one account. And then they would use that account to...
I like fucking blue girls.
You're getting close. They would use those accounts. People would go to these sites like Mom's Chips or whatever, and they would pay for those chips at like a discounted price. So like a super undercut like our store. When they make that payment, they would organize a spot where they would go to a table with that player, and then they would just go all in and give them whatever chips that they had paid for.
Cabbage Patch likes fucking blue grills.
It was such a wild, like, just so many steps in this process to get like these discounted chips that were crazy profitable and just cutting into our bottom line. So we actually had a separate team on our poker, like a squad of people on our poker team that were called like the Black Ops. And they were there to basically put the kibosh on any sort of like cheating or like table collusion or anything like that. Because you could also have people that are all in like the same room and they all go to a table and they're all colluding with each other to just like mess with the one person at the table. They had to like make specific software and like cheat detection into the game so that we could cut down on this like black market of chips that was going on. It's wild. Because I mean, all things considered, like, I don't think they were doing anything that was strictly illegal. So I don't think we could, well, maybe, depending on our terms of service. But like they weren't hacking the game or anything like that. Yes, they were. They were making bot accounts. Sometimes they weren't making bot accounts though, and they were just playing the game with legit accounts, collecting a bunch of chips into one account, which is something you could do if you're all at the same table, and then just giving them to someone else. Like you could theoretically do all of that if you had the right communication channels. And they're just like, well, clearly that's wrong. Like they're cutting into our profits, so we need to do something about that. But it was just so much effort when you get that big. There's people who are going to be trying to ride those coattails or just like squeeze out any sort of money that they can out of it. And it's just wild that our game was big enough to get that kind of attention. Yeah, I think the TTS system that can make those noises, I think that's the one that plays with the subscriber thing. But I never looked into...
I like fucking Kanojo.
Hey, okay. Yeah, just mix languages there. That'd work. Can it read Japanese characters? I wonder. Want free followers, big follows. Yeah, I had in my head, I was like, was one of the sites like Big Chips or something? But no, I was just mixing up my websites. Yo, the Apex Legends hacks sound insane. Like, that's kind of horrific that somebody could just like...
Then you.
Okay, so it does not get Japanese characters at all. Oh, unless it read that in Chinese. Try that. Jeredo wa saite... Oh, fuck you. I think it probably pronounced that in like with the Chinese pronunciation, because that's all kanji. It didn't give a fuck about Roka's message though. It just gave up. But yeah, those Apex Legend hacks are wild. To think that somebody could like modify your game like that, like inject that kind of code onto your system, and then I heard it infected like everyone else's computers in the network. That's insane. Like, I guess it seems like one of the conditions was like everyone had to be on like the same LAN. So like you couldn't just inject a hack into someone's computer and everybody across the world who's playing in that match gets infected. That would be absurd. But maybe? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. Computer security is fucking a scary place, man. I took one class of computer security in undergrad, and I was hacking into like pre-built websites for us to look into. I was like sniffing internet packets to find like deleted pieces of media. Our final project was like you were like the tech guy in a police squad, and you're trying to track down this killer, and you have his old hard drive, and you're looking for any sort of deleted evidence on that hard drive, because you can still recover deleted files. Like if you like go to your desktop, delete all the stuff in there, go to recycle bin, clear recycle bin, whatever. There are still remnants of that file in your hard drive that might just be like hanging around until something else kind of overwrites it. It's kind of just like sitting around there as like junk. You can still recover that stuff and pull up like old thumbnails, document metadata and shit, and you can still get a lot of the stuff that was deleted. I was writing like, I now understand how an executable that you run can inject code. Like you can run like a normal run-of-the-mill executable, but you can modify it like specific binary in there. Hey, there you go. It doesn't realize that Sonic's a he. But I was writing those executables that when you run it will give me root access to your computer and wipe everything. I did some nefarious shit and I barely knew what I was doing. So the one thing that I learned in that class is that if you are connected to the internet at all, you're probably not safe. You know, like there's obviously a lot of like walls in place that'll prevent like the run of the mill stuff that a layperson would encounter. But if you're ever targeted by like a determined hacker who wants to get into your machine specifically, you better hope you know your computer security shit, or you have someone hired that knows computer security shit, because odds are they're gonna get in. And the only thing that's making it
samurai.
Hey, okay, got that one. That's weird. Maybe it doesn't like katakana. But yeah, the only reason that doesn't happen to a bunch of people is that there's not that much worth
Jared likes
hacking
fucking
into
Sonic.
machines. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Yeah, that mix of katakana and kanji probably confused it. But yeah, we live in a scary computer security world.
Due Mashima shite.
Due Mashima shite? Okay, so it... Oh, I see what it's doing. TTS is translating the hiragana into romanji, like the English letters, and then trying to pronounce it like that. So, Dui Tashima shite. That's hilarious. Doi tashimashite. So that just translates to doi tashimashite. So it's doi tashimashite. That's fucking funny. The more I think about that. Oh, that's great.
Sonic Peen is, in this LDS stream? Sir, this is an Applebee's.
I knew that was Mastiff the moment I heard LDS stream. I don't think I've ever heard the acronym LDS until I moved out to Utah. That's one of the first things I learned. I really liked when this joke wasn't old after the second time. Hey, you gotta let them learn. Anyways, hey, here's your jacket, freshly washed. Yeah, the one you had me clean the seagull shit off of.
A look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his bottle, then back at you.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
Dude, the amount of effort I went through to get you your fucking jacket. What the fuck are you talking about?
Rosemary, what the fuck is Tequila talking about?
Aye, that's the jacket you stole 2 weeks ago. From the kid who was making it with his gal on the beach.
Ooh.
That's disgusting. I've never done anything like that in my life. You're both delusional. Found. That's medium concept stuff.
Excuse me, I'm a medium concept man.
It becomes abundantly clear
What the
to
fuck did you
how
say
this
about the
man
God
managed
King?
to lose his keys, business, friends, and girlfriend.
You're lost. I'm keeping the jacket for myself. I went through some dark shit to get this for you. Take the fucking jacket. No, I'm keeping it. Fuck you.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick.
Excellent.
But yeah, okay. I'm sure it looks great on you.
Damn right it does. You see my little turtle head peeking out beneath there? That's some high concept shit. Speaking of acronyms with LD in it, Mike hasn't started theme suggestions and we're 3 weeks out. Well, I mean, shit. Oh, theme suggestions. Oh, that's not good. Because I was like, I mean, yeah, we usually like do all 3 rounds of voting like the week before these days. Let's take a peek.
Jerry likes fucking Sonic. At midnight. Kakuyoku, ideographic period.
Kakuyoku ideographic period? What did it say? Tanaka-san wa okanemochi de kakuyoku de I don't know what that one is. Is that just like strong? When I don't know a kanji, I'm basically fucked. What is this? Something techie. Miryoku teki. Charming, fascinating, attractive. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like any sort of like punctuation either. Rich, handsome, and charming. Yeah, nothing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Next one starts in 21 days. When does he normally start it? But we getting there. Fox Crate needs more, but what? Huh? Wasn't? Oh, on Steam. Okay, I'm just like, wasn't this a really like 2 or 3 Ludum Dares ago? Oh, they got it on Steam. That's cool. Nice. $5. Look at that. The lads did it. IDK, it feels like it's usually about 3 weeks out, then Slaughter. Yeah, it definitely seems like, okay, so maybe within like the next 24 hours, we'll get some theme suggestions. Yeah. We'll see, because it feels like he probably has that on a timer as well. The same way that he always has the results on a timer. And that always goes so good. So good. Alright, how are we doing on XP here? Okay, we're halfway there. Oh, I completely got sidetracked. We were supposed to be filling those traps. Hang on. The results timer works every time. I think we know where to take this lady out on a date.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
With caution, no dis dick.
All right, let's riz up this MILF here. Is that your boat?
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Cool. So what What are you doing around here?
Like I said, fish mostly.
Oh.
Sail the waves, take care of the kids.
Yeah.
Pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
Yeah. What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Cool. Is that like enough to make a like a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Interesting. What have you found? I never thought the sea brought anything particularly interesting. Walking the beach sounds quite romantic. All right, I think interesting. Yeah. What'd you find? You know?
Wood, pieces of glass.
Cool.
Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Oh?
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
So, yeah, that's the thing though, is like basically every Jared I'm aware of, except for me, is notorious for fucking the wrong things. So that's probably why it's like, oh, if it's Jared, then it's probably true. You said drugs? Hang on, drugs? What kind of drugs?
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
One of 5 things. I need to know about those human bodies. A mine? The RCM could use a mine. Where is it? Drugs? I need info on this. Major narc. This place looks bad. Why don't you just leave? Okay, enough of this place. Enough about this place. But we can only choose one. Do we ask about dead bodies? The mine that she found? Drugs? Or do we just shit on her hometown? Why did I even fucking ask? Why? I shouldn't even need to like put up a poll for this stuff. I should just channel my inner chat. Just be like, what would this? I don't even need to think about it. Ah! God
Jared
bless you,
likes
option 2.
fucking Sonic at midnight at a Wendy's.
You know me.
Don't have any.
Drugs!
Cleaned out so fast, even the local bums can only stand by and watch with watery mouths. Always by strangers too. Union folk don't stand this kind of stuff around here.
Oh, we need to figure this out. I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh? Who?
A working class husband.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. Could do with some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
Have you seen my jacket? The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him for his wife.
I wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
That's my motor carriage.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It's an installation. Very conceptual. I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident, I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea. An official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that, ma'am. I don't know. It's an installation. Very conceptual.
An installation.
We trying to get her out on a date.
Are stupid and don't get installations. All I see is a heap of trash. This actually calls for a funeral, I think.
Are you suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? No, that's senseless sentimentality. Inanimate objects don't have souls. I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation. No, we need to honor my motor carriage.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all.
I don't think they have funerals for motor carriages. What an odd thought. Maybe I should. I don't want a funeral. I hate death. Yeah, I should do that.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Oh, bitch.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gotvaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
All right, I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
It's going to be quite a few years before nature is able to completely take care of a motor carriage. You could always come back in a few months and see if you still want to give it a proper send-off.
It's a pity. We don't get to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area, or let's focus on the things we can actually do, alright? No. It's a pity.
I understand, believe me. I really do. I think about all the frivolous side activities I could be doing every time I go out there with my nets. But daydreaming is a rich man's game. At sea, you can't afford to be careless and dream. Anyway,
oh, that's what happened
what
to
are we
our
talking about here again?
We're still low. Man. Thought we had found some good places to go diddly-dating.
Objection!
Ah, no!
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
Do you want me to try and maximize?
Cultivation-based mating rituals.
That would have been amazing. I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you.
Because you're a woman.
I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy. Since the dawn of mankind, Al Ghul has watched over the reprocreation of our species. Lay with me. Let's celebrate the Ghoul. Alcohol makes closeness possible. Let's connect. Which of these bad options are we doing? Oh, also, I remember just today I was looking up what that song is called, the Giga Chad song. Can You Feel My Heart, I think is what it's called. Yep. So, what's hilarious about this this song is that one, it's actually not a bad song. But the thing is that I'll just play here. And I'm pretty sure this got muted the last time I played it, but oh well. But what I love about this is that every single comment profile pic is a Giga Chad in some way, and they're all just commenting on this video with their Giga Chad profile pics. Every single one of them. It's a beautiful coordination of mankind. What the fuck are you doing here? Get out of here. Can you feel the heart? Anyways, that was a fun little discovery. Let's tell her about the Al Ghul.
Now there's a whole shipment of big words. May mankind be plentiful, I guess. Can I get back to my nets now?
She doesn't even understand you asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
That is a good idea suggestion. Blame Pomo. Pomo got that negative Riz. There was something about Riz that that happened recently, right? Did they add it to the dictionary or something? Riz got some sort of acknowledgement, if I recall. Can you feel the heart? Alright, let's see here. I think we have... Yeah, we add it to the dictionary and then ruin it for all the other generations. Yes, sir. No, I don't care. I'll still say it. Something slaps. Not really. I don't think I ever said that. Dude, wait. Buy the fallen pants from Kuno. If we do that, we have the hat, the pants, the gloves, the jacket, the shoes, those $50 shoes on the speakers. Those are fallen. And then we'll have like the entire ensemble. Damn. I need that kid's pants. Let's check the old... Oh wait, do we have any... The barbell's back up for business, baby. Oh, we can try with Renee again? Okay. Yes. Try and lift the barbell again. Alright. See, here's the not the trash container. There was one... This barred door? No. There was a door over here. I think it was a red check. Yeah, it was this one.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
Red check. That's spooky. I need to be filling these. I need to be filling these traps. I keep forgetting. Ah!
All the traps are stopped now, and still no sight of the phasmid.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, okay. Cool. See, this is a beautiful little date spot. Come on. Oh, the lighthouse is on. Guess we can go back and chat with our favorite little cryptozoologist. I think it is time for a little karaoke. It's nice and evening-ish. I think the Whirling's disco lights were playing too. It's perfect. We're gonna sing a little karaoke and then leave the premises to go retrieve our gun. And we gotta hype ourselves up with the karaoke first. Huh?
Wait. Take a longer look at yourself and how you're reflected in that slick chemical rainbow. What do you see? Metaphor. It's always metaphor.
Some kind of metaphor for me?
This is more important than you. That's the blood of industry you see before you. The runoff from Coal City, further down the coast. The engines of fortune once roared here. Great wealth poured into Revachol, the Delta, as did smoke, waste, sickness, life.
What happened?
The engines stopped. The West Revacholian industrial base was dismantled after the war. Now, extinguished coke furnaces dot the landscape, a landscape despoiled by industry.
I don't see the problem. Revachol moved on to get onto a service industry. Get with the times, yo! West Revacholian industrial base. That's so me! There was a serious dereliction of duty in this cleanup. Service industry, get with the times,
Right.
yo.
Here's some advice that's good for business and life. Never fight a losing battle. I'm not even going to argue with you.
Good. It's nice to be right sometimes. Alright. We're gonna be... Okay, here's the thing. Big moment time. We are about to go sing our hearts out in karaoke. And we are going to dress ourselves to the nines to do it. The question is dressing to the nines,
A bowl of water, a rough soap, and next
does
to
that
it,
constitute
a small
shaving
hand
as well?
mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Are we gonna shave our luscious locks? Once a week, we're gonna pose this question. What are we doing? What's gonna happen? Arguably one of the most important decisions of the stream.
Objection!
Oh shit! What are we doing, Roka? Yep. I'm assuming, just to clarify, that is a yes to the shave, is what you are implying, correct? All right. Say goodbye. Enjoy it while it's here. And goodbye.
Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly.
Feel your clean-shaven cheeks.
They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
Roka just forced us to. Was shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe. You almost look like a professional.
Almost. There we are. I wanted to shave, and then oh, no. Dude, Kim is going to lose his fucking mind when he comes back. All right. Let's go off to the stage of God. We have a song to sing. It's our heart song. We're going full on Happy Feet with it. Now the net lady will want to kiss us. And we just walk up to her freshly shaven. Sex now, please? Yes? No? She's like, who the fuck are you? Oh, wait, wrong way. We have gotten up to far too many shenanigans unsupervised like this. Oh, yes! Oh, we got a packed house, baby. Alrighty. Well, before we get up on that stage, we needs... Sex now, please? Yes? No? Oh, God. That is not great without the context. Alright. Next person to redeem Make It Work gets to decide what we look like for karaoke. I'll wait for a little bit, otherwise I'll decide myself.
Make it work. Go. Do it.
Go so.
Work. Make it work.
I trust your taste, Roka. What's it gonna be? Whatever gives you the best performance. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, so we need drama. Because we really biffed it when we... Dude, look at our fucking face. We really biffed it when we tested that mic and we dropped our, like, almost surefire bet into, like 58% chance. So drama for sure. We have the bow tie. No -1 drama stuff. Oh, here we go. Nice, looking slick. Logic, half-light, logic, suggestion, physical instrument, cycle. No. Give me the drama. Those were the two big ones, I think. The rest, I don't think, give us any sort of major drama points. Okay, cool. Well, here's our maximized drama stuff. Would you like to add anything else, Roka? Or is this how we're going on? Green shoes, you got it. Bam. All right, how about pants? Big glasses. These ones here? The Mega Beano's prescription lenses. Oh shit. Yes. Oh, that was thrown out a long time ago. Pants if you're choosing. Well, we gotta go with the god-ass jeans. Where did they go? Yes. +1 electrochemistry. God-ass. Bam. Alright. So we can still put on a jacket and a hat. Do you want us to just go in like this, like the worst party dad of all time? Or do we want to put a jacket over these chafed nips?
Hot.
Hot. Hot indeed. So we have like no jacket. All right. No hat, no bum hat. They need to see, witness the glory. All right. Yes, beanie. All right, you got it. Well, we got the bum hat, and then we also have the this one as well. I think those are the only two hats that we have. What's your preference? Yellow. You got it. Bum beanie. Let's go. That's not a bad look right there. All right.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
72%. All right. Time for our masterpiece.
The air is thick with anticipation.
He just starts singing that.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Cerveza cristal.
I would often go there. To the tiny church there. The smallest church in San San. Though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there.
Yeah, suck it, Titus. I'm talented.
Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there. In that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters.
Oh, it's good.
No, none of this matters at all.
It's good and sad. Just like Daddy wanted.
Poggers!
Poggers! So, I can say with certainty that that's the good version. Because I failed this check when I first played. And it was probably one of my favorite fails of all time. So we're just going to listen to that real quick. Oops, check failure. Oh, we could have had Kim listen to us? Oh well. This is the moment that I knew that this was going to be my game of the year.
I would often go there to the tiny church there. The smallest church in San San. Though it once was larger. How the real may rest there. Down through the mist there. Towards the Seven Sisters. Towards those pale cliffs there.
The bad thing is better than the good version.
I would often stay there.
Yeah, he's got that vibrato.
In the tiny
Let him cook though. Let him get to like the climax here.
I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now you're all alone.
It's got so much emotion.
None of this matters. At all.
Beautiful. 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 You love to see it. That's a genuine man up there. They're both awful and good. One is memorable and iconic. That makes it good and memorable. Well, there you go. Here's the lyrics in case you were curious.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as a
bad roll. It's just Doofenshmirtz. I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner Kim, even though he's not here right now. I'd like to dedicate this song to Gart for letting me sing. It's all shit, Gart. I'd like to dedicate this song to Contact Mike. Everyone else sucks. I'd like to dedicate this song to the RCM. Please don't fire me. I don't want to dedicate this song to anyone. I performed it for myself. Who are we dedicating this song to? Starting at number 2. We're not thanking our ancient reptilian brain. We gotta dedicate this song publicly to somebody.
Objection!
Oh? Hi, Rook. Who's the song dedicated to? Fuck you with the votes. Who are we dedicating, Rook? To Kim, please. Good choice, sir. I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim, even though he's not here right now.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
The cafeteria manager intervenes to cut the moment short. Fuck you, Gart. I'm glad I didn't dedicate it to you. Last words. Oh, fuck. Last words. Number 1. Oh, shit. I haven't waited long enough yet. 1 sec. Don't vote yet, because this poll's about to go down. All right. Last words. Number 1. Whip out your finger pistols, shoot in the air, and leave. Number 2. Evening will come. We will sow the white sail. Workers of the union world, unite!
Thank you, Martin Ace!
Say nothing. Just leave enigmatically. What's it gonna be? Someone just immediately just shotgun. Everyone just immediately shotguns number 1. Good. Because that's what I wanted to do. And that is just the correct choice. But I'll leave it up in the air. We'll see. We'll see.
Finger gun noises.
We finger pistoled number 1. Damn straight. Damn straight. Damn straight. What'd you think of that shit, Gart?
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
The cafeteria manager is waiting for you to acknowledge that he recognized the song. Yeah, the church is actually my past. The church is actually my life. It's actually my love. Things are really bad with it. I fucking rocks that shit. Told you I'd rock that shit. I told you, Gart. I told you.
It was all right. Subdued. I might start letting people up there again. Now, what can I do for you?
He doesn't sound like he thinks you rocked it. Goodbye. I need to pee again. Be right back. Whoops. Getting too hydrated this stream. Hello, ma'am. Where'd your hubby go?
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
I restocked the empty trap. Where's Morel?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
She manages a smile for you.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him
Morel's
to stay
not
at
well?
Gary's to get some rest.
No!
I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
Only the hardcore players left, huh? Probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in those reeds. He gives up and I'm running around? No, just the hardcore players left,
Yes. Field work is a young person's game, as they say.
She smiles, a cautious smile.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
So, who's gonna check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
Something tells me it's up to me again. I'll take care of it. Take it on. Once more, onto the breach then. Take on with undue optimism. Good luck with that. My bug chasing did. No, once more onto the breach.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
The half moons of her glasses reflect you as she looks up at you. You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not. It's not that.
She doesn't know how to end the sentence. What is it?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
Anybody in the house?
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Oh no. Oh no.
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is. Like a sad young girl.
Oh no.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
Oh no. But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
Saying you made it up? You seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count for something? So you haven't seen it? I should arrest you for lying. Okay, you seem to really believe it happened, right?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists.
Oh, no.
That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
Oh no!
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
Oh no. Oh no. We have to try. We have to try. Hey, Rook. Here's your prediction chance. Are we gonna succeed on a 42% bet?
If I get a fun mon, then I'm like,
shut up. Unless no one wants to bet, in which case, it's easy breezy. But I get the feeling we're gonna fail this. A 1 to 500 chance. Good odds there, good odds. All right. We'll see if you, if someone gets their payout. Wait, hang on. I need to add my. Wait, hang on. I need to add. Oh dear. Hang on. I need to add. Oh, you. Ah, Jimmy John's commercial. Fuck you. All right. Wow, this channel really went downhill ever since they started playing pre-roll ads. Anyways.
But it has, hasn't it? A seed can only bear what's inside. The seed of love is black and oily.
Enjoy your 1 point.
It has a taste you're quite familiar with.
Take it from me. Love is a lie. The sooner you accept it, the better. Oh, do I have to?
You might be right, Detective.
Oh! Oh, no! She looks down at her legs.
I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I came in on my first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story.
Oh my god. Oh no.
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
He'd still be into you. That's not how these things work.
Maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time.
No.
What you have to know is the Insulindian phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
Oh, no. I came here for goofy karaoke shenanigans, not feelings. Oh. Oh. Okay. Roka, some shit went down. We talked to this lady again, saying that we filled up the traps. And then she kind of started acting to be like, oh, like, that's fine. You don't have to do that. And then she started to confide in us the fact that she's doubtful that she actually even saw the Insulindian phasmid. And it was just a memory from her childhood that she started weaving into a story to tell people. And she doesn't think that the phasmid actually exists. She can't really say for sure whether or not she actually remembered something like that. And then she couldn't bring herself to tell her husband because he got so excited when she told her that story, and she didn't want to, crush his hopes and dreams or whatever. So we tried a red check where we tried to tell her that her marriage isn't a lie. We failed that. And we just said, take it from me, love is a lie. The sooner you accept it, the better. And she responds with, you may be right, detective. I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I came in on our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story, she's breaking down right now, and it's kind of our fault. And this is so tragic and sad. And oh, this poor old lady, I just want to hug her. And then she just says, let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Dedicating my life to this shit now. To hell with this. I still believe you saw the phasmid. The thing is, you're not sure you made it up either. Okay, it's a false memory. Doesn't mean all cryptids aren't real. Chase another one. You're right about all of it. I need to get back to my... No. I believe.
A true believer. Sometimes I still see it too. The real memory of it, how it was there. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart. Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Are you sure you don't need any help getting to Gary's? You do that. I'll check the traps one more time. Careful out there, Lena. It's been a pleasure, ma'am. All right, I think we can do these things. Are you sure you don't need any help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered.
Oh, sick!
And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
You do that. I'll check the traps one more time.
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I have your address, just in case there's news? This is the way to go, baby.
Okay, it's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but...
Be careful out there, Lena. It's been a pleasure, ma'am. The rest of it is pretty grim. Thank you for bringing some light. This is our life. We have to dedicate ourselves to this. Fuck the murder mystery. The rest of it's pretty grim. Thank you for bringing some light.
You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad it helped you, even though it turned out to be a...
The sentence remains unfinished.
A waste of time. A lie. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, the cold coastal wind blows.
Bye, Lena. Oh, okay. I didn't want the feelies. But we did get a skill point. I didn't mean to. What are we doing? Random skill or thoughts. We have a lot of thoughts. We got the Litany of Contact Mike, the Wompty Dumpty Dom Center, Law Draw, Derealization, which is apparently the most important of all the thoughts, the one you truly must complete. Got tired of keeping up with all the titles we had, so skill. Fair enough. Unless we get a thought that really demands our attention. It literally says that. The very last sentence here is, this feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the one you truly must complete. So I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read that. Okay, so we're never doing that one then. Almost speedrunning the bad ending. Alright, do I still have the... No, I don't have the D24. Didn't expect us to level up so much this stream. Alright, bam. Here we go. 11. Oh, that's our Esprit de Corps. I think. Right, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at us hitting all of the skills that we're not good at. Look at us go. Esprit de Corps is the very spirit of policing, the Kopgeist. It enables you to understand your blue-souled sisters and brothers, not only by picking up subtle signals from your partner, but by witnessing flash sideways scenes as they play out in our precinct. At high levels, you'll be at the very heart of the police force, not only willing and able, but obliged to take a bullet for your partner. However, without Esprit de Corps, you'll be flying blind, unable to understand discreet remarks colleagues make in high-stakes situations. Remarks that might just save your life. And we have maxed it out at 1 skill point. So we'll see how that turns out. Yo, did you see me up there?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Oh, hey. We have a chance to do this again. Let's go.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know.
2 sixes!
Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
Oh, it's the 41st, I think, right? 41st precinct.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a look. A meaningful look. And adds...
Somewhere good.
Okay. Let's talk more about the hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, the hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe? Do you have a crime to solve? Who else is in our imaginary police station? What's our relationship?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like, partners in crime, or... You seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner. You seem like a bit of a drag. No offense, but I could do better. You're a cool guy. You're a cool guy.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Never mind. Partner.
Okay. Okay, actually, you probably would cramp my style. No, you wouldn't cramp my style at all. Actually, I shouldn't have called you my partner. Kim's my partner. He's going to know. And we need to get on his good side. No, you wouldn't cramp my style at all, man.
How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
Thank you.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with the sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
What?
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Wow, lame.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who's the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
How does he wink at us sarcastically with his sunglasses? Want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners.
Partners in crime?
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers.
Right.
In a police station, we don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Oh, why not?
Come on, stop it.
She says quietly. We're gonna
Let's be
exhaust
crazy.
this.
Let's say you and I are partners.
Let's be
How's
crazy.
that for
You
a
seem
thought
like a
experiment?
drag.
None taken, my friend. None taken. Let's be honest. There's been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be worthy of your partnership. And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else would just slow you down. Let's be crazy.
Let's be crazy.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style?
Probably.
Oh God, I'd hate for that to happen. You know what might help prevent that though?
Me doing my fucking job and not pestering you anymore?
You doing your fucking job.
Thank you. Well,
let's
hang
be
on
crazy.
now.
Let's say you and
Let's
I are...
be crazy.
Would you now, or would I
Kim.
be... Perfect. Great. I don't give a shit. Now, leave us alone and do your thing. And I don't mean get drunk and piss yourself, right? You realize that, don't you?
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad.
Well, this has been a complete
Man with
waste
the
of time.
sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know. Super weird. I guess that was kind of weird, yes. No, this whole interaction was perfectly normal. Frankly, I'm way past caring or wondering. Super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station. Can you? Yes, I don't have my gun
just
yet.
Cross it off the list.
A hypothetical waste of time.
True though.
But tonight we get it.
I can't believe this shit.
Look, he shakes his head, looking like he really is having trouble believing this shit. Look, I just have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere. Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work.
Yeah.
Don't let me stop you again.
That's fair. That's good. That's fair. Anyway. When was our rendezvous with the old lady with our gun? 2200. Okay. You're right. Okay, so we have a little bit of time. And we can kill some time by reading a book or sitting on a bench. So we got like an hour. Let me look at some stuff here. Oh wait, I think they're. Let me check Gary's house first. Let's see if they're there. Do I hear like a campfire? What's going on?
The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore.
Oh, rain.
You hear someone inside.
Maybe.
Walking from
I was just
room
seeing
to room.
smoke in the...
Whoever lives here must be back home.
I was just seeing smoke on like the crime scene area. I'm just like, oh? You hear sounds of running water. Someone's washing dishes. Yeah, it is. And that smoke is just fog. This is where we're gonna paint our masterpiece.
Paintbrush? Check. Heavy fuel oil? Check. Now the only thing left to do is paint the wall. The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Fuck the police. Mother of all walls. What shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? Draw a 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. Something beautiful is going to happen.
Objection!
No parking. What are we doing, Roka? What's it gonna be? What do you think, out of curiosity? I kind of like fuck the police. Just the irony of it. Correct. Excellent. Fuck the police it is. Look at us go. Gotta show Kim later too. Yes!
The wall will now silently repeat the message. for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Oh, of course he'd love it. Painted the town red. Kim's gonna come back and we're gonna run at him with our like clean shaven ass face. Like, Kim, you'll never guess what I just did. Come. Is there anything else we can do? Alright, just says fuck the police. Let's go. Yo, Kuno! Oh wait, did she? I think she's like every now and then just like saying stuff to him.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out?
Yes.
Get away!
Alright, fine. Kuno S. You can keep fangirling behind that fence all you want. Hey, Kuno. Probably can't see it from here. But Cindy'd love it though. Cindy knows what's up.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Yeah? You like art, Kuno? Papa's bad to the bone, Kuno. Rotten to the core.
Kuno's part is, you're just shit at life.
Hey!
Now, what's your case with Kuno?
He says without malice, you're just shit at life. Man, I need to unlock this empathy so I can buy this kid's pants.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
We know in our heart of hearts, there's a beautiful reality with no Kuno ass. That is technically true. There is a multiverse world out there where, say for example, there's still a Kuno S out there, but about a bullet size less of Kuno S than there usually is in the world. Such a world does exist. And boy, is it a little bit quieter. Ba-na-na-na. Yo, Cindy! Guess what I did?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell me something about the murder victim's missing armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military grade handwear. Look cute as hell.
Could that girl have been little?
Yeah!
It's not a bad place to start.
I know a little girl in the village. Little Lily. I refuse to expound upon that.
Could have been her. Small kid with giant white armored hands. If you've seen one of them, you've seen them all.
Catch you later, Cindy. I got some gloves to get. I gotta get my mitts on them mitts. If that's the case, then, like, we'll have the boots, the cuirass, the gloves. We'll need to find the hat in the fucking sea somehow because Kuno just punted it in there. And then I think we'll just need the greaves, right? Yo, we are on fire. And it's perfect because it's on our way to get our gun back. Hey Kim, I've been busy.
The trap is full of locusts, but they seem weak and unhealthy. A few lie on their backs with their legs twitching. Still, no phasmid.
I refuse to give up hope. It exists, I swear. It can't not exist. All right, little Lily. Daddy's got some questions. Hello, small child.
Hello, mister.
The net picker's daughter waves at you. I heard there was a girl here who had armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
She looks alarmed. Where did you get them?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
She lifts the stuffed toy up and looks into one of its one remaining eye, as though searching for confirmation. I need those gloves.
Why?
She looks at you suspiciously. I need them for a very important police investigation. It's grown-up business. You wouldn't understand. Just tell me where they are. No, let's be upfront with her.
Oh.
Yeah. She doesn't seem to understand. But you have conveyed the important part, at least.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Oh, Lily, I'm sure it's... Bye! Bye! The girl's large, curious eyes remain fixed on you. Later. Oh, we about to get some gloves. What's going on? The door is closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. Oh man, I snuck in there with like a minute to spare. Holy shit. There it is.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb
Doesn't deserve
network.
Lily. She's living in too cruel a world. Broken.
A gust of wind disintegrates another piece of the cellar ceiling, exposing more of the mysterious glimmer underneath. The shithole's about to collapse. Smooth, reflective surface. Are these the gloves you're looking for?
Reach into the catacombs and pull out the shiny objects.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
We are on a fucking roll, baby. Bam. +2 inner. Ooh, those are pretty good. That's like one of our main bags right there, interfacing. Let's go. That's pretty good. Hot damn. So we got the gloves, we got the cuirass, we got the greaves. I think all we need is the helmet and the Oh wait, no, these are the greaves. So that should be it, right? Unless there's like some pants of some sort. Wait, how many pieces are there? I think that was in the quest. Find all the armor pieces.
Make it work. Go,
Make
go,
it
go.
work.
Do it. Go so. Work, work, work.
You want all the armor pieces. Deck yourself out in full metal battle, hardened glory. Note this might take a while, like a long while. Armor up. You got it. So there are some things that we can unarmor with. Do you want me to just exclusively wear armor? Or do you want me to like gussy it? Oh my god. Look at us. Only armor and nothing else. All right. We got the gloves, the shoes, and the shirt. Let's go, baby. +1 volition, -1 empathy, +2 authority, +1 pain threshold, +2 interfacing, and -1 composure. Not too shabby. Strength in digits. Yeah, I would assume there's pants too, because otherwise this would look fucking ridiculous. Bikini chainmail, eat your heart out. Oh, yo, we look like we are ready to enforce some laws. This is perfect too, because as long as she doesn't shoot us in the crotch, we should be able to retrieve our gun from that crazy old lady, no problem. As long as she doesn't shoot either of our two most vital areas on our body, we're going to be fine. So that's cool. Let's check out the church real quick.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Well, let's inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold. The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch. Feels exceptional. 300 tons of pine would fit together seamlessly. It's old too, cut and carved many centuries ago.
Open the padlock with the key.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
Ooh. I was literally just thinking that. I was like, it's been a while since I've saved, so I'm gonna do that. I think the game's been auto-saving every now and then, but it's been a while since I'd seen that pop up. Grotesque wooden figure. Looks half finished. The figure was added later. It's not a part of the original church. More of the fork's lightning pattern you saw outside. Bark beetles? No, it looks intentional. Some long-forgotten style. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Something to do with radio frequencies? 2 decks of reel-to-reel tapes spinning on empty. A portable Harman Woshi tape recorder. Is it possible? It's possible it's recording something? Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Kneel.
Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
Close your eyes first.
The world is silent, but for the creaks and cracks of the massive wooden structure behind you, it covers you from the wind outside. The ocean feels distant, its ebb and flow blocked off by the centuries-old pinewood sarcophagus around you.
Open your eyes.
The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips, and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse? She acknowledges the passing of someone who is still alive.
It's morning.
With that terrible word ringing through your mind, you rise into the apricot-colored light of the window. The woman keeps smiling her distant smile above you, sundered by the crack in the glass.
How do I know this is the mother of humanism?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is Her Innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Wait, what exactly is innocence?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world's spirit.
A ruler?
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate innocentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Is one in office now?
No, we are alone.
Oh. Does that mean our ex became an innocent? I don't know. We are alone. I don't know what that means. Was there something terrifying about it?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her therapies. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity, suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her. This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
To hell with this.
But she was not hell. She is the opposite of that. The wind of paradise, stripping away the covers from the hearts of men. There you stand, below her once more. With your hands on your side,
for you!
momentarily at a loss as what to do with yourself.
Reconstruct the cracked glass.
The shards glimmer in the dark. You see little pearls of light on the edges of the crack that splits the female figure. Something was written there. Remains of broken letters line the emulsion. What it said, you do not know.
Maybe later, though. Hello?
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity. Another radio computer. Could it bear connection to the one in the doomed commercial area? This is the Ream Prefect, radio computer model number RC7024, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer. The Ream Prefect is the governmental version of the commonly used Ream Civic. Although mostly based on the same technology, the Ream Prefect is equipped with better noise attenuation circuits. As you step closer, you notice fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies.
Nanomachines!
In black marker. Log February to March. This is the machine's filament memory. Press play to access its contents.
I'll never
The
get tired of
speaker
that voice
comes to
line.
life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic
Oh, is it
driver.
this lady again?
An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good evening.
Yay!
Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial
Siobhan,
area.
it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Fortress accent. Like the one in the doomed commercial area?
I have 2 machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, the doomed commercial area.
Anything else I can help you with?
I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log, February to March.
Good. Please repeat the password.
A password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
That is correct. Here is the log.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Please don't.
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Thanks, but I'm finished. Let's call.
Sleep well, votre accident.
She says as her voice disappears into the whirl of
The
static.
machine's keyboard is still illuminated.
Print.
Nothing happens.
Boo. Alright. There's money up there. A bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it. Could these wires work as contact mics?
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums.
Oh dear.
You can hardly hear your own breathing.
What the fuck? Sounds good. Let's yell as loud as we can.
Your voice is barely audible.
What?
Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Stomp your feet, clap your hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Ooh! Red check, baby. Let's go.
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
Follow its movements.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer.
お前はもう死んでいる。
And it descends. Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
On the ceiling?
Yes. The darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Blink. Oh, oh, oh!
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes.
It's Tiago.
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Hey, buddy.
The shadow is a man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Oh, this guy's fucking ripped, man. He's got that gargoyle aesthetic.
The crab man.
The crab man?
Disgusting!
Are you the crab man?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze. then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
That's not the kind of tone I expected to come out of this thing.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in Jamrock. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Revachol. Hold on. Stop it right there. Pussy, what's with this?
I'm not scared. I just understand why the female sexual organs have to do with associated with weakness. I butchered that sentence, but feminism, go!
You really got a case of frayed nerves, pussy. And this usage comes from pusillanimous. Everybody knows that.
Everybody.
Oops.
Oops! You told me!
Chill out, man. Here you could receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of that despair at the bottom of that bottle.
He's a born preacher. Enjoy the rhetorical flourishes, but remain vigilant. Don't let him get too close. He's crazy.
Wait, what defines too close?
Giving away all of your possessions, sacrificing a limb to appease an angry god.
Well, I can.
Trying to live on air and light alone, as though you were some kind of plant.
I think I'm willing to try crazy. Anything to stop the suffering. Vigilance is practically my middle name. I won't let anyone talk me into anything unreasonable. Anyways.
That's right. You've got to watch your own back.
Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem and it's been getting out of hand lately. I'm a policeman. I don't need to talk to you. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use.
Oh, yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here.
You don't know me. You don't know the things that I've been through.
I was like you once, just dragging my feet to the next bottle. Shit was dark, Holmes.
For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? You know, alcohol is central to my identity. If I wouldn't drink, I wouldn't be me. This is stupid. I don't even know what this is. That's all well and good, but But we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of ecclesiastic property. What is this shit?
It doesn't matter who I am, Way. I'm just bringing you the message of the mother's love. She don't want you to hang yourself on your own stubbornness.
His words echo in the cold air of the church.
This is the church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
He smiles. He sways gently on the beams, waiting for you to take it all in.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it. Just look how gracefully he sways. 'Tis not an act, my liege. Saving perchance he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub. Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you. Going to ask you again, are you the crab man?
Other spooker?
Yeah.
Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa.
Yes.
Don't know, Holmes.
Viejita is grandma?
Wait, so there is another person living in the church? And it's a vieta? Vieta?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
That won't hold up in court, my friend. And you don't know where she is?
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know when you how can you not know that when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, Who
I'm
is
afraid
she?
not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
Drugs.
Or search through her radio computer.
Have you, by any chance, heard Viejita say the password to a radio computer?
Too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
Yeah.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Yes, it's for a first-degree murder investigation in Martinez. Honestly, I just want to break into a radio computer. I'm doing a survey of passwords and passcodes, identifying regional trends in the interests of public safety, of course. That sounds fucking stupid. First-degree murder.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
Perfect.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
Going to ask you again, are you the crab man?
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
To be fair, it's really more like a spider. If you're not a crab, then what are you? Sorry, you just weren't moving like a human. Hey, it's your neighbors who came up with this, not me.
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
What were you before you became a crab man?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
So many people losing their memory. A certain portent of doom. I lost my memory too, and it haunts me. I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me, start again from scratch. So you used to be in a gang, but you don't really remember it? Sounds convenient. No,
That's not really the point, I say. You gotta give yourself over to service. Service of the mother, that is. Tiago's my name, by the way.
Oh, good.
Though those syllables don't mean much to me. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
I don't do names either. Names are out. I don't care what mine
That's
is.
not quite right. But you're getting somewhere. Any one of us could have been anything else. We are all one who sing the mother's glory.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a
almost
perforation
time for
in
gun.
the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
I still don't understand what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
You should sing for me, the superstar cop. Point your thumb at yourself.
I ain't from no Marietti, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
Marietti is a mesque style of music and dance, commonly seen at all manner of festivities, especially weddings. It's delightfully quaint, owing to its peasant origins. He lost his cool there for a moment. Seems you hit some nerve.
Right, I had some other
The
questions.
sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams.
Some
blending
rapers want to
into
turn this
the
place into a
shadow.
nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me.
I trust you won't get in the way of some enterprising youth. Their business looks promising. Or so what do you think? About the nightclub, that is.
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Are you sure?
Might even be nice to have some company.
Alright, okay then, thanks.
I think we're done here, Essay.
The figure crawls off into the darkness above.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
You must be mistaken, I'm a real radical.
Of course, a radical centrist. In these bright and loud times where 1,000 frequencies drown one another out, sober thinking is a radical act. It's time to become a citizen of the kingdom of conscience.
Sign
I
me
knew
up.
I could trust you. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, we are all going to be so much happier.
I bet. I bet. Alright, let's loot this church and then get our gun. Ooh, a little neck scarf. Mesk Banger's silk scarf. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass, obscuring the view. A figure drawn in the frost on the window, depicting a deer. A cracked pane of glass. Colorful. It came from the stained glass window. Still has letters on it, too. A spider has spun its web around the wood-carved pillar. What are these, shoes? Ooh! Mesk Banger's red barouches. Oh, those look pretty sharp. Alright, sick. We will get that password later. We got to make our way to the dock. Maybe we're a bit too early. I think we're a bit too early. Hello, body. Dum. Oh, we go down here. Alright, I think there's a bench that we can wait at. Ooh, or maybe we can read a book. Because that kills time. What do we got here? 16 days of the coldest April. The cockatoos. Our ledger. Handwritten note from the fridge. We already read that. Alright. Let's look at our ledger real
It's the
quick.
ledger you found. Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper. Is
Damn
stuck
right.
in the back.
Ooh. Do we want to do that yet? Maybe not. Briefcase
It
file.
takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want?
Let me just double check something here. Confront the pigs and get your gun back at 2200 near the old fish market. Okay. Alright, so half an hour is
Not
too
much
long.
has changed in the meanwhile. A bu-
Alright, let's see here. Maybe we can check the password shit. Because I think the only thing that eats up time is like conversation. Hello.
Hey, her Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the headless Fallen Rider.
Damn right I do.
You should give it to her. Win her back.
What? Win who back? I can't win her back as long as she's a dead historical figure. I should, yes. This is a task of mine now.
So very, very, very nifty.
Yes.
Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
Absolutely. Hi, Dolores.
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax painting.
Looks like I
on a
can't
single
give
pane
this
of glass.
figurine to her.
Why?
Because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Like what? Is the task still on?
I don't know. What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already.
Reaction speed, come on.
The mother of humanism towers above you. a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed in her expression.
Wait. Let's try and do the visual calculus again.
The mother of humanism stands above. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one. And a text, a light motif below them both.
What shattered this mosaic?
Unknown.
Oh.
A motor carriage? A gunshot? Someone falling into it? Or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break?
Who's this older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
The motto? What does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau.
Bless you.
And then, along the left side, Après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau. After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking. A tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death.
Step back.
The mother of humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Why? That does seem to be a problem.
Okay.
The mother of humanism.
Son of a bitch. I just want to pass time so I can get my gun.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The speaker comes.
Good evening. Votre
Pastor.
Good. Please repeat.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can...
That's it.
Sleep well.
The machine's keyboard is
print.
The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read it.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. 6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced. 8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked.
We're getting close.
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right. She must be talking about her former colleagues from Fortress Exit. They all sound like radio game people. 12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m. 25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound.
Gulp.
Need to get some mics. 28th of February,
How many
51.
are there?
Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. That disco man must be a cell.
Yup.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station.
Late for my gun.
Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her. March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also, some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Hi. Hello. What's up?
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yeah. She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I can assure you, I'm an expert circuit bender. I'm not breaking into your computer. I'm using it to access Coalition military data links.
There are no Coalition military data links. And even if there was, you couldn't access them over a civilian network.
Yes, I could. I'm a cybernetic god. I'm using your Rim Prefect to commandeer Coalition warship Archer. I will turn its cannons against its masters. What the fuck? You're right, I'm just a drunk cop. I don't know anything. I don't know how to do anything with radio computers. No one asked you to do anything
interesting with my radio computer.
She barely looks up from her keyboard. You hear the machine whir back to life.
Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
Yeah, you got it. I gotta go find my gun. See ya! I'm 5 minutes late. Forgive me, pigs. Alright, let's go. Rainy and dramatic. Let's get our gun. I'm sorry?
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, shit! The aging woman under the mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone. Oh, she's pointing right. Oh, God, she is unstable.
This is the pace. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
Oh, fuck.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
That's not good. Raise your hands. Easy, ma'am. Take it easy. If you want the pry bar, you're gonna have to... Pry it from me. No, the terror's mine. I collected it. Easy, man. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is
Oh.
displaying aggression. Officer, under duress.
Oh, calm down.
Officer,
Calm down.
under duress.
Calm down. Calm down.
Her eyes bulge with terror. Veins protrude on her forehead.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
Okay, I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose.
Oh,
Suspect
stop.
at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Oh god, this is unhinged.
You have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do. This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. 72% chance. Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag. Off the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the
There it
mountain
is.
of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
We have to tell her we're the law.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
She lowers the microphone halfway, but immediately raises it again and screams. Baby, you know who I am. Everybody knows. Me? Back up? More like a fuck up. What up, handsome? Lieutenant W. Freighter, Harry Dubois, 41st Precinct. Everyone knows who I am, baby.
I do? Garrett? No,
Aggravated assault. Man down. Suspect on foot.
Oh no. What's the situation?
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
Does she not believe you're actually a police officer?
I really am a cop. Look, my badge.
License and registration. License and registration. Come in dispatch. Sector. Azima.
She repeatedly bashes the megaphone against her head, then screams the bloody mouthpiece.
It's not a code, just disjointed words.
Time to get my gun.
All right. This is how we do it. You hurl the tear bag in her face, already darting right, and immediately close the distance. Left hand grabs the barrel, right one breaks the wrist.
Holy shit!
No, that won't be necessary. Look closer. The gun, all 3 barrels, red and blue light shining through. It's not loaded.
My god, it's not loaded. The gun isn't loaded. Ma'am, the weapon you're holding is mine. I know it has no bullets. Go ahead and pull the trigger. I dare you. I'm gonna do it.
Suicide back home. Split second decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh, fuck!
Oh, I see. Okay, the gun was empty. All is good. You're fine.
Oh, God.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real.
The old woman looks at the treacherous weapon.
Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
The gun lands on the wooden planks. and tears run down her scratched cheeks.
Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
Yeah, we're grabbing the gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Her voice is growing fainter as she rocks back and forth slowly.
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore. Okay, you need to figure out what to do with her now.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
I'm very sorry. This is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Alright, what am I going to do with you?
The catatonic woman, especially now that she's unarmed, doesn't seem to be a threat to anyone but herself.
Titus wants to be the sheriff. I'll tell him where to find you. Maybe he knows your family. At ease, police patrol officer Pigs. Your heart is in the right place. No, we should not encourage this behavior. Now let's send her off to Titus.
Leave the radio on. Mr. Moran is on Channel 8.
Oh, Jesus. She is off her fucking rocker. As you turn to leave, the faintest of voices comes from the old lady. It's but a reflex. Nothing else.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
What's up, lady?
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Confiscate the narcotics. Wink. Let's pick up the cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Confiscate the narcotics.
You take the fire.
Ooh, Pyrrolidon, okay.
And speed as evidence, obviously. She didn't consume them. She didn't look high. She confiscated them. A little like you are doing now.
Oh, man.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Party at Harry's tonight. Oh. Oh. Well, we did get a skill point. Last thing we'll do tonight. Where's it going? Option 1 is to a random skill. Option 2 is to one of our many, many, many thoughts that we have these days. Well, that's the plan. And then we are going to call it a night. Played a little longer than I planned to. But that's fine. We had to get our gun. I was thinking we were going to get that gun last stream, but we didn't. So it seems like a fitting place to end it. It's looking like we might be getting a new skill. That's 3 level ups in one stream. Hot damn. Okie dokes. That'll do it. Let's see what we hit. 12. I think. Are we maxed out on 12? Oh no, that's suggestion. Alright, cool. More suggestiveness. Alrighty. Let's save because I forgot to do that last time. We officially have our gun. Very suggestive. Alright. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Tomorrow is going to be a stream with the boys. I haven't quite decided. I have a couple of options of what we might be doing. I'll be floating it by the Ruds, see what they think. And then Saturday might still be Outlast Trials. We will be discussing that. So it's going to be a very loosey-goosey, fly by the seat of our pants weekend of streams. So look forward to it. Let's see where we're going. Oh, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Woo, flying seat pants. Yep. My favorite kind of pants. Outside of the one with the god ass. Anywho, thanks y'all for joining me on this continuous Disco Elysium adventure. I'm honestly surprised we've been playing it for as long as we have. But it has been a fun time. Merry Nightmas as well, handsome. We will be going off to Rook Rules, who was always a good time. It's looking like he's doing a Pokemon collab with, who is this? Big Mac 129. Anywho, until tomorrow, where we begin our weekend shenanigans. Love you, miss you, mean it. Later, Cabbage Patch. Adios. See ya.